Um, Problem 2, saving money. Marcus and Josue has part-time jobs after school. Both have decided they want to see how much money they can save in one semester by placing parts of their earning each week into a savings account. Marcus has this much in his saving account and plans to save $18 each week. Once there is the word each, we put times, and it's no longer a point slope. It's now, this is 18x. This is called the rate of change. So that's the slope, and now this is the y-intercept. That's the y-intercept. Okay, plus. Marcus, Josue, next one is for Josue, currently has $14, and his mom gave him $50. Oh, so together that he saves all in his savings account, so he saves it all. So that's $64 he has in his savings, and plans to save $25 each week. So each means times. X stands for week. Write an equation for both Marcus and Josue to represent total amount of money in dollars in their savings account. Define each variable. Okay, let's do Marcus. Marcus, the money in his savings account equals to 120 plus, and that's Marcus right here, $18 each week. Okay, so Y is the money in the savings, money saved. X is the times in weeks, or X, or number of weeks. For now, I'll accept number of weeks also. Josue, here's Josue, currently has $14, so $14. So his savings is $14, and his mom gave him $50 plus the $50, and plans to save $25 a week. So Josue is Y equals $64 plus, this is 25, not 2x. That's Josue. What does the solution? Create a graph for each equation on the coordinate plane shown. Okay. What does the solution of the graph represent? Because these numbers are huge, it's hard to graph. First of all, this is still x is over 1, right? But you need to know this. The slope is 25 over 1 and 12 over 1. So if the rate of change is 12 over 1 and 25 over 1, this is y over x, right? Y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 over. So all your x are by 1s. The y's are harder, you see. We're not sure for the y. Questionable y. So x is by 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oops, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Now, so let's see. In the beginning, we know Marcus has more. He has 120 because the y-intercept is at 120 and 64. So when will Josue? We want to see if 20 is a good number, if we can number it by 1. Okay, so let's make a table. X, this is Marcus. This is the number of weeks. Okay. And this is Marcus, how much he saves. And this is Josue, how much he saves. Okay, Marcus was 120 plus he's saving $12 each week. Josue had $64. Check and make sure. And saving $25 a week. Okay. So let's choose 20 first. Let's see if Josue. We know Marcus is going to start out with more. Okay, he started out with that than Josue. So when will Josue have more money? Let's see if 20 is a good one. So we're wanting to see if this one is a good number to number by. Okay, so 120 plus 12 times 20. That's 240. 120 plus 240 is 360. Oops, no, that's Josue. 360. Let's see Josue. Josue is 64 plus 25 times 20. That's 25 times 20. 500. Hey, it's more than enough. Just want to make sure if I'm doing the math right. 25 times 20 plus 64. 564, right? Yep. Josue will be more at 20 weeks. So we are good. We're going to choose 20. And then that's easy to graph. All you need to do is have 2 points. The y-intercept, 0 weeks. The y-intercept is 0 weeks. 0 weeks, mark us 120. 0 weeks, that means what they start out with. The y-intercept is 64. Let's do that. All we need is 2 points, right? Okay, where do they meet at? Let's graph and then we estimate. We want up to 570. One, 2, 3, 5. So 25 is a. How about we can do 25 and let's just go over the graph. Okay, we're going to go each one by 25. 25, 50, 75, 100. 25, 150, 75, 200, 250, 300, 325, 350, 375, 400, 425, 450, 475, 500, 550, 575, and here's 600. I'm going to go over. Okay, so Marcus starts out at $120. 120 is somewhere, here's 125, right there. And then that's 0, 120. And then at 20 weeks, he has 360. 20 weeks go at 350. 360 is right above it. Connect the two dots. Right there. Boom. Okay. And then we'll put Marcus. Label your graph, especially when there's two. Marcus starts at $64. 50, here's 75. So 60, 64, somewhere right there. Okay. Estimate. And then at 20, it's 560 something. 550 is right here. 560. Somewhere up there. Connect the two. Where does the graph intersect? This is Josue. We're guessing 5. It's about between 4 and 5. Let's guess 5. 5 is an easy number, so let's guess 5. They meet at 5. Should have given you more room here. Sorry, you guys. 5, let's say 120. Plus 12 times 5, which is 60. So 60, that's 180 then. All right, then 64 plus 25 times 5. Yeah, this is 125. I don't think they have an exact intersection. Let me look at this. No, they didn't answer. Okay, the question here is, it has to be before 5 because that's 189. Okay, so it's about 5. This is 180, this is 189. Oh, gosh. It doesn't look like we need to do that because it didn't ask for the exact intersection, the coordinates. We just asked, what does the solution of the 2 graph represents? What does this solution represent? So they're going to have the same about almost 5 weeks. 4 weeks? 4 to 5 weeks, somewhere around there, not exact. Certain days, a decimal too. So, what does the solution of the 2 graphs represent? What does it mean at where the two lines cross is when Marcus and Josue makes the same amount of money, has the same amount in their savings account, where the two lines cross is where both Josue and Marcus makes the same amount. Oh, has the same amount in the saving. Their savings account. What does the slope means? Slope means each graph. Okay? So what does the slope means? Oh, let me post the other one. YouTube. Doing this. Post. Come on. Okay, good. There we go. Minimize it. All right. What does the slope means? Okay. Josue. Rate of change. Our slope is $12 per week. Which means he saves $12 every 1 week. Right? I mean, he saves $12 a week, and Marcus saves $25 a week. That's what it all means. What the rate of change mean? What does the y-intercept? What does the y-intercept in each graph represent in this problem situation? Okay, the y-intercept. There's two y-intercepts. Okay. Josue 0 to 125. He starts out with already saved. And Marcus 0.64 means $64 before he starts saving. Okay, and then problem 3. Eric also has a part-time job after school at the same place as Josue. He heard about money markets and Josue was saving and decided he wanted to do the same thing. Eric has $20 to $5 in his saving account and will save the same amount as Josue. So write an equation, Eric and Josue now, which is $25 per week. And we'll start saving the same amount as Josue, $25 per week. So Eric, first of all, Josue we know from Josue is, let's go look at Josue. Josue is this, right? 64. Y equals 64 plus $25 per week. And so Y is the money saved. X is the number of weeks. Eric plans to do the same at 25 per week. So Eric starts at $25 plus 25 per week. That's Eric. Graph. Okay. Let's see the same. Okay, let's see. Number it the same way, $25. Numbered the same, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And going up by 25, 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 50. Okay. Do that. Well, Eric is easy to grab. Eric's easy to grab, right? They're going 25, so start at 25 and going 25 over 1. 25 over 1. It's easy. It's already an increase of 25 for each one. So Eric's easy. Start at 25 and going up each one. That's an easy one, right? There we go. That's straighter. Let the computer do it. Okay, now Josue, we got Josue up here at starting out at $64, and then at 20, it's 564. So 20, 564 is all the way up here. So start out at 64 all the way up to there. What is the point of intersection for this system? What is the point? There is none. No intersection. Explain your reasoning, because these are called parallel lines, okay? The lines never meet. Only lines that never meet are parallel lines, okay? The lines are parallel because period. Okay, what does the slope of the graph represent in this situation? Okay, the slope, it means both make the slope or rate of change is $25 for every one, or 25 over 1 week, or 25 per week. What is the same for both Eric and Josue? The rate of change. The rate of change, C is 25. They're saving at $25 a week. The rate of change, or what we call slope, of $25 per week. What's the difference for both Eric and Josue? What's different? Where they start out, which we call the y-intercept. Different is the starting point. The starting point. See? These are different. Or what we call the y-intercept. What can you conclude about the slope of parallel lines? What can you conclude about the slope of parallel lines? The slope or the rate of change are the same. Okay? Will Eric and Josue ever save the same amount in their savings? No. They'll never save the same amount because the line never meets. Because the lines never meet to be the same. Describe the graph in a system equation has one solution. Oh, where they meet. One solution means they meet, right? What do we know? See where they meet? Notice the slopes are different. This is 12, this is 12 over 1 and 25 over 1. Slopes or another word is rate of change, are different. Describe the graph in a system where a linear equation has no solution. Slope is the same. Those are important concepts. You'll learn more and will be on the test. Definitely that.